folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris Synthetic Dawn. We are the Quillbot Pacifists, and we have recently pacified this area of space. Well, we've started the process of it. We fought a war, we took over some planets, we are building some Quillbots. We're building one token Quillbot in each one of these planets, while we pacify away the remaining population. Now, we've got to resolve a couple of things here. Obviously, we are above our system limit. I think I will go ahead and make a sector over here. Now that the process has started, I assume the system governors will, build robotic population. And they can't stop the purge because that's setting based on our race handling policies, wherever the hell that is anymore. I don't remember species over here. So, I mean, that's just going to happen. So, yeah, let's go ahead and sectorize. Hit this button here, create new sector. And I'm just going to make this area of space a sector. I suspect Zerk will have to stay with us for now, just because of the way it goes. So 1, 2, 3, which brings us to that. I'm going to make that into a sector. Oh, we might be able to go around. Let's give it a try. Yeah, okay. So you know what? This entire new area is going to fall within one sector. I'll go and do that just to kind of round things off, and we'll throw some more of this in here later on. We'll have to keep an eye on the sector to make sure that it's got all the resources that it wants, but that's going to be a-okay. So, sector's in place. Now I want to make sure that the sector has a leader, because it's a nice way to get an extra buff to things. Or science, build speed, clear blockers. I guess we'll take the science one, because it has, a persistent constant thing that will last forever. Now, that might be handier if we decided to specialize this sector into research. It might be a little hard to do with our very first sector, because it's quite expensive to just run a bunch of science. I mean, I can still say something like respect tile resources. So, if there's a mineral spot or an energy spot, they will use that, and that's probably okay. We'll turn on build robots here, presumably for our own species. There's nothing to colonize in there right now, although technically it wouldn't be the end of the world if they decided to do it. I don't think there's any planets in there, so it's moot. Okay, we'll go ahead, and we will go and tell them that they can, that they will focus on science. We're gonna go and tell them to keep all their stuff for now, just to help them with their development. We might take a little bit more of the... Oops, not the minerals. They can have all the minerals. We will actually take 50% of their credits. That's going to be okay. And I'm going to start them off with a few minerals just to help get things started a wee bit. And that's going to be all right. Okay. Meanwhile, so we fixed our money problem. We're still... well, I was going to say we're capped on influence. We're no longer capped on influence because we did get a leader, but we've got a lot of it. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start more expansion. We'd stopped ourselves at 5 and tried to develop our base planets with the purpose of, making sure that those are developed as much as possible and are fully functional before we expand more. But I think we've reached that point, so I'm going to go and start doing some pretty aggressive expansion. In particular over here, Mindar is a size 23 planet. So let's go ahead and get this colonized. Doesn't matter where we come from at all. And, we'll probably land on here. I think the building... I don't remember if it gives us minerals. I think it just gives us energy. Right? We did just check that a couple episodes ago. Although it gives adjacency bonuses to things. Maybe I'll just land on the food here, because obviously the food doesn't matter. It'll give adjacency bonuses here and here, and... kind of all the same. I could land here and adjacency that way. You know what? Let's just step on the food. It's going to be fine. And get you started. Do I want to do a second system at the same time over here? I might. There's really no colonizable space over here. We do have a bunch of planets here that... Well, sorry, we visited these star systems. There's no planets here either that we can colonize. We haven't surveyed these things, but we sent ships here and confirmed that, yeah, there's nothing to colonize, which is kind of annoying. That's going to be a size 13 only. Tell you what, I'll do this size 18 over here. For now. Oh, you know what? If I'm going to colonize anything in between, I should do that first. Can I veto the colonization here? Expansion planner. Yeah. Cancel. Give me back my... That's right. And then actually cancel the queue. Okay, yeah, what we'll do is we'll grab this planet first, and we'll creep out there. It'll save a little bit of influence, rather than pushing out our borders right away. So that's going to be fine. Okay. I think that's probably better. Land right here? Sure. I mean, they're all kind of the same-ish. Alright, yeah. So we'll do one planet on time, because I forgot about the fact that influence costs will go up based on distance. So we can save a few. We've got some unrest on our planets over here, but we did go and put some Quillbots down on them. That's going to be okay. Greased Lightning is... I'm going to send you over here, buddy. I don't know why you still had those commands. Maybe that was from previous war stuff. You're mostly in good shape, so that's going to be okay. You've got your aggressive fleet stance, so we're going to clear that out. Our construction ships are going around and doing that. We will want to go and put some wormhole stuff over here later on, but we're okay. Science ships, I think I've mostly queued up to go here and to scan the rest of the debris. And you are moving as well. Short-range transmitter has been located on the surface. Oh yeah, the mining. Excellent. We got a mining project. Was it here? +4 minerals? That's not +4 minerals. Oh, are you down here doing stuff? Oh, you're scanning this whole system, and then you're queued up to go and get the debris. Yeah, okay, that's fine and fair. I don't mind that. Unemployed pops. We need some buildings on Landine Prime. We definitely do. First of all, I'm going to move you here, because that's a tile that actually does something right now. Do I want to put down an energy grid here? You really don't have a lot of energy in general, so... oh, yeah, the control center... Yeah, we'll tell you what, we'll build a control center here. That's going to be fine. I will go and upgrade these buildings. What the hell, let's queue up... Well, I'm going to queue up an actual thing to build over here. We need an uplink node on the planet, so we're going to get you there, and we will be building a pop over there. And, oh, there's a pop being built here. We should get a building up there as well. Yeah, I'll just build a war factory. That's going to be okay. Done and done. We've got more work to do. You are growing here. You don't have a building. I guess just build the control center. That's going to be okay. And over here, our energy's coming up, which is okay. We could just build some more science labs. It's not a super... No, it's got a decent amount of energy. We'll make sure we've got one energy grid on this planet, and that's going to be a-okay. Debris analyzed. Excellent. And we finished our gravitic sensors as well. Self-aware colony ships. You know what? We're still going to do a lot of colonizing, so I think it's actually a good idea to pick this up. Cheaper colony influence cost. More of that. That's going to be our second level, I think, of this same stuff. That's going to be okay. In terms of fighting over here, we should be able to eliminate whatever the heck these things are. They are space amoebas. Oh, we've met the Signer Imperium. Target identified, so you can destroy it. Where are you located? Way down there. I'm just wondering if I've got my my number of opponent sliders. When maybe we didn't create it, we didn't have enough other civilizations. But that's okay. Just change the feel of space. It's okay to have emptier space sometimes. Construction ship is idle over here. I'm going to send you way down here. Build a wormhole station there. Target practice. The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new spaceborne life forms. While significantly larger than Quillbot Corvette, these space amoeba herds are minuscule next to our full corpus. Ends the space amoeba specimen event chain. We get the flagellating movement? Something like that. We get 5% evasion. Excellent. Wonderful. Good stuff. We're still relatively okay. 94%. You know what? Sure. Go ahead and just purge these. Oh, that's an Ether Drake. Cancel. And just go ahead and get repaired. Yeah, that's a bad thing. I don't know how strong they are, but we're not going to mess with that. Is there a purge timer? Did they purge at the same time? 1029? Yeah, they do. Of what year? 61. Oh my god, it takes forever to purge these guys. We do have the slower purge that enables us to convert our population to energy. We could go with a speedier purge style as well, but I don't know, that's going to be okay. This science ship is, in fact, idle. You're doing that. I'm going to go ahead and automatic exploration. Yeah, you guys can clean up that area. And this construction ship here can go, let's go here. Research, mining, that's going to be okay. More debris analyzed, excellent. From free tech coming along. Lovely. Earth.
Construction.
What are we behind on our tech? We're quite behind on physics, so let's go ahead and make these physics labs for now. Just try to keep everything a little bit more balanced. More tile blocker clearing tech. We've got a lot of tile blockers still that we would like to help clean up. We could save a lot of money, actually, by taking the army upkeep thing. No, let's... more tile blockers. And this science ship here is done. We're going to put you on automatic exploration as well. Excellent. What is this one? Time project. Oh, we still have debris. Down here? Oh! Yeah, it's not an R... Apparently we can go there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just looking at our sector for debris. Oh, and there's debris over here as well. Hold on. Come over here. Okay, good. Excellent. I'm actually wondering if I should build a third science ship. With our wormhole tech, we, like, pop space very, 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 very quickly. We are running the edict for, map the stars. Yes, we are. So we get better survey speed, more anomaly discovery chance. Yeah, I'm actually wondering if it might not be an excellent idea. Let's go for it. What the heck, right? Spaceport, science ship, go. Check the surface over here. Upgrade you. Yeah, we still need more physics, so go ahead and do that. We're going to clear and upgrade you. And we'll come back to some of this stuff. We've got so much power on this planet, which is nice. Okay, we're running low on minerals, so we'll just hang back on that. Certainly upgrading the things we've already got going on is good. We're going to need some biolabs at some point because obviously the physics research is going to catch up now that we're boosting it. Here, you can be a biolab. Okay, then I don't have anything left, so that's okay. So we are going to be doing some colonizing. Colony ship is already here, so it's going to land any second. Science ship is done. We are going to go and recruit another leader. I guess we'll just go for this one. And we're going to put you on auto. Excellent. And yeah, it's going to prioritize scanning these things, which may not, you know, reveal much, but we do need to know what's in our own damn space. Construction is done there. I got a wormhole here. I know I'm going to want to colonize this place. You know what? I am going to go ahead and put a wormhole station here. I just like to have one in all my own personal systems. Because, again, it enables you to wormhole directly to those systems, and overlapping wormhole is good. Look how great. I mean, we might colonize this planet, but we are sure as hell going to build the crap out of it once this all gets colonized. Now that you've set this up, I think the colonization distance has lowered. Yes, it has. So I'm actually going to start going to Mindara right away. And I think I will just go here. That's fine. Good. More parts. Awesome. Increase lightning. So yeah, so we don't get to do any diplomacy. We don't get to play around with factions. You know, there's a lot you don't get to mess with as a robot. But at the same time, it's been a hell of a lot of fun. You know, it's a sometimes group. Just throw it in for some variety. Getting more free science, always really helpful. Free progress towards various, sub-technologies, things we might pick up along the way. We've got plenty of stuff to improve all over the place. This science ship is officially idle, so we're going to put you back on auto survey to finally get that done. This one will finish up at some point, and we'll set you to auto survey as well. And at some point, these guys will close their borders to us as well. I think that as part of the truce timer or whatever, they have their borders open. We will have to build a monstrous fleet for this at some point. We are also going to have to build a big fleet for these guys. They're not like an ancient anything, whatever. They're normal race as far as I know. Equivalent fleet power, but we're nowhere near our cap. We could build up a huge fleet and probably go and kick their butts. So we'll be looking to do that soon.
Technological acquisition successful.
All right, more tech. You go and build that. What do we get? Plasma thrusters. Excellent. Oh, we should probably get around to upgrading our construction and science ships, actually, with some of the faster movement speed. If we're going to go to another war, I think, you know what, let's, we'll finish these fusion missiles, because it's going to be a real quick little job here. If we go into another war, I think what we're going to want to do is try to get our next level of ships, you know, bigger upgraded ships. Is this a high energy planet? Not particularly. Well, build a control center. Plus 5% output is always good. And yeah, we might want more science. I could just build, we've got this tile. Well, that's our capital. Yeah, of course. We got a little bit of energy. I could just build up a little bit of energy on here just to make sure to keep our tech going, especially since we do have a science sector. Yeah, okay. So I'll build an energy grid there, and I'm going to start building some power plants over there and build me a pop as well. There's our fusion missiles. Took no time as expected. Oh, now I can't get the spaceport tech. Right, maybe I should have grabbed it when I had a chance, but that's okay. Durasteel armor. More better armor is more better. New contact, someone else to kill. Federation builders. Uh-huh. Alright, down there. Looks like our neck of the woods is still pretty clear.
Technological acquisition successful.
You can come over here and build that and that. Soil remediation. More tile blockers cleared out. Biolab 2. We don't need the fleet capacity right now. Surface umbilicals, engineering bay. We actually might start to hit our leader cap soon. I think I'm just going to get biolabs too. We don't have that many biolabs, but we did build some, so we can go ahead and upgrade them afterwards. Let's go over here, set up some mining stations. And we could go and settle another planet here. Oh, communications established. Target identified, seek and destroy. But let me go ahead and make a pass over here on the planets. Yeah, there's a lot of upgrading. We're going to clear a bunch of these blockers. Just get it going like crazy. You're coming in there. Let's make sure you've got, say, a war factory on that tile. That's going to be fine. We're going to build a pop on this tech tile and build a science lab over there. That's going to be fine and groovy.
System survey complete.
More system surveys complete.
System survey.
Starting to map the area over here. As expected, we don't reveal any resources, but they're probably already being mined from the previous administration. Like, yeah, you can see here there's a 4 energy sector. Decent. But still, it establishes there's nothing there. I think there's still a chance that we might find anomalies doing this. I'm not sure, but I think there might be a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Okay, Mindar is coming in. Obviously, this is going to become a sector over here. I like the idea of, you know, keeping our core planets maybe in one piece, doing that. Oh, we have to build a bunch of star bases, which is going to dramatically boost our naval capacity. But yeah, I want star bases around all these bad boys, and that's something that the sector commander does not build on their own. Which is, I guess, probably fine. And I mean, we don't tend to build ships out of the sectors because they don't show up in my personal list. But it's still good for defense. And there's a lot of perks to be had from that. Science ships are moving around. That is a crap ton of minerals. Just waiting for one of the construction ships to come up. I don't think we need another construction ship. Pretty satisfied there. And you're actually building the right thing for you, which is good. Unity's quite high. I don't know what we need for the next tradition. Oh, a lot. No, non-aggression pacts. I don't really care. Although, I suppose I should be, you know, at least cognizant of various, like, defensive alliances, because that might be kind of relevant to me, since I want to go and kick the ass out of everyone else. I guess we'll be able to upgrade you. Sure. And you've got a bunch of stuff in the queue. Clear. Clear. Upgrade you to a... We got another physics lab, that's fine. Clear. 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 Okay. Construction complete, thank you. Come over here and give me a crap ton of minerals, buddy. Why is there a little exclamation mark over there? What's this? Oh, repair automated shipyard. Science ship, come over here. Special project. Sorry to interrupt you, but that's okay. And, oh, there's some debris left over here from the previous combat. Then you're going to go and research that as well. Excellent. I guess we did have the time notice over here. So there's no time on this. There's a time over there. So you know what? Which one was it? This one. Come over here, actually. Do that one, just in case there's a weird timing issue. And then go ahead and do that.
Construction complete.
Mining stations and research stations. Yeah, so our minerals are flowing in really well. Although, once we start building, you know, the next class of ships, what is it, cruisers? It's going to eat through minerals like mad. But so far, so good. We'll need to figure out what that world is. I mean, it's only size 13, so it's definitely not going to be a huge priority for us. And yeah, definitely these guys will be the next target. One of the things we might want to do is make sure we've got a wormhole station here. We might be able to sneak a wormhole station a little bit closer. We will see. It's interesting how their influence is just blobbing out completely round like this. Fully surveyed. Okay, that's fine. Got some space in here to do. And to build up once it's been scooted. Actually, these are probably already being worked. Yeah, they are. So we're getting a lot of that benefit, which is nice. I could take a look maybe at my sectors here to, and you know what? I'm going to dump a crazy amount of minerals here. Have a crazy amount of minerals for whatever. Keep developing yourself. Defensive pact. All right. There's probably going to be more and more of that happening as I appear more and more threatening. Debris analyzed. Regenerative hull tissue. Which is not completely useless anymore because it doesn't take up a normal slot. What are you? Echination. Alright, tile blocker, good. Okay, we can get more shields, more reactors, more combat algorithms. And again, we can get the Sentinel point defense. That gives us 2 different point defense techs. I'm a little weirded out by why that is. I don't need the assist research. I don't really need the lasers. I'm going to pick up the fusion reactors because you always want better reactors. It might actually enable us to put 1 extra piece of armor on our ship, which would be really nice. We do want to improve our shield tech a little bit, because what I'm probably going to do, I mean, depending on exactly the energy balance of the ships, I'll probably do something like try to have, like, 1 shield module and mostly armor. Because I do tend to mostly prefer armor, because you don't need as much energy, but I don't know. Oh! Seems to be approaching the limit of their abilities. Minus 1,000... Arrested development. Minus 1,000% experience gain. So this leader is not going to be leveling up anymore. We could consider firing them and recruiting someone else. If it was a scientist, I might. But I think I'm not going to worry about it as much for the sector's commanders. And I mean, at some point they will break down and die. So it's not the end of the world. Maybe what we will do is we'll build a frontier outpost out here. Since there are no habitable planets anyway. Expand our influence. Ooh. Oh yeah, the primitives. Expand our influence and make sure we've got the space under control so we can build a wormhole station over here. I think that's probably exactly what I'm going to do. It's not going to be the world's greatest frontier outpost. I mean, hell, we got another one over here, but that's going to be okay. We've got more aliens that we can analyze. So we will do that.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Communications established. United Obevny Council. Target identified. Seek and destroy. Too many systems. Yep. Okay, I'm going to create a new sector here right away. And then we'll embiggen it afterwards. So it's going to be you. To here. And we'll grow that way after. Okay. I will want another sector governor here. What are we at? Oh, we're at 10 of 10. So, presumably won't actually let me hit the button. Yeah, it doesn't let me hit. Alright. Well, I think we are... I don't remember. No, we're not. We almost took the more leaders thing, but we didn't actually do that. Because we got the extra scientists and stuff. We knew that. I knew there'd be pressure on it soon. Alright, well, we can unpause. It's going to be okay. And yeah, as soon as there's a construction ship available, we'll go ahead and send it over here. Sectors, missing resources. Oh, you are broke because, yeah, you have nothing going on yet. Fair enough. I'll give you 1,000 energy and 1,000 minerals to get started. That's going to be okay. Whoops, wrong button. I want to hit sector settings. I think balance is going to be okay. Okay, remembered those default things. That's going to be fine. You know what? You can colonize within your sector space. Although, I guess that'll just eat this. You know what? I'll just keep manually colonizing. That's fine. And yeah, I will tell you to just be balanced. I'm okay with that. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I think, again, good progress this episode. We haven't purged these planets yet, but hopefully soon. I think it's going to be in 2250 or 51 or something. So we're getting very close to finishing the purge of these planets. And I think we're all going to feel really good after that happens. What we'll probably do is redeclare war on these guys shortly afterwards. Friendly fleet. Oh, you guys built a local construction bot. Which is interesting, because as far as I know, everything has been constructified over here. Although, if I were to go and add these planets to you, if anything there might need some improvements, you'll go and deal with that. You know what? I'm fine with this. So you're going to be quite a rich sector, most likely. We'll keep babysitting that. Obviously, we have to scan those at some point. And our science ships are pretty busy. I think the science ships do prioritize stars within, like on Auto Explorer, within our personal space. I mean, they certainly prioritized over here. I suspect that will continue to be the case over here. If we take a look where our science ships are, that's the one I manually queued up. And then over here, yeah, you can see they are definitely prioritizing systems that fall within our space here. So that's going to be okay. All right, thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.